What's up, YouTube? This is Josh coming at you, and we've got some pickups from July. I bet you guys did not think that you were going to see another pickup video from me, did you? Come on, seriously? Who bet on it? Was it you? Was it you? So welcome back, you guys. So like I said, yes, I know. You guys saw a couple of weeks back, maybe a week and a half ago, the SEGE videos. You saw that I did some pickups at SEGE. I've been saving up a little bit of cash for that. But I did get a couple of other things that were non-SEGE related pickups here in the month of July. So that's what we got to show you guys all today. Didn't spend too much money. There's actually quite a bit of stuff that was either discounted or free in this little video right here. Before we jump into what pickups I had to show you guys there, let's check this beer out. I have not had this one before. My wife got it for me, obviously, because of the cool ass can art on it. We have a Hefeweizen here in this video, and this one comes to us from Idiom Brewing Company. This one right here comes into us at 5.6% ABV. Idiom Brewing Company is out of Frederick, Maryland. I have been to their brewery before. It's been about a year and a half or so I went out. Really cool. If you guys are in the Frederick, Maryland area, now that is probably an hour maybe west of me, 45 minutes an hour, something of that nature. They have a really cool brewer's row out there though. You can park and you can walk to a bunch of different breweries. Idiom, and there's another one called Steinhardt. I think it's right next door to it, a short block or two up the street. There's some more breweries. Definitely some places I'd like to go check out again. Like I said, I have not had this one before. It smells great though. You can see it's a crystal clear beauty of a beer. Now that's nice. It's got a nice crisp, clean flavor to it. If you guys enjoy Hefeweizens, you would definitely dig this one. And the can art is second to none. So the pickups we have here. We've got absolutely nothing, not one thing from a thrift shop this month, believe it or not. I think I went out a couple of times, but I didn't find anything in any thrift shops. So what we have here is we have some stuff from GameStop, stuff from Vault Video Games, one of my local retro game stores. I've had them on the channel before, love that place. Some free stuff from a family member, and a box from a member of the community. I was gonna throw it in a community mail video, but I thought I wanna get this one opened up now. I'm kind of waiting for some other stuff to happen with maybe some trades. So we'll get this one opened up right here on camera for you. So let's start off with the free stuff from the family member. Actually my mother-in-law had a Wii system, and she had it from when my kids were little and my kids' cousins were little, when they would come up to play. But obviously now they're all growing up, so they don't come up to play the Wii anymore. So she was like, I'm just getting rid of this thing. So my wife grabbed it up, and it was all free. So a couple of shovelware games, to be truthful. We got Our House Party. All these are complete. They're in good shape, but like I said, they're shovelware games. Our House Party for the Wii, Rapala, Wii Fish. These two I will keep because we don't have them in the collection. Neighborhood Games. We'll check that one out anyway. This is a bowling game I thought I'd be neat to check out. Brunswick Zone Cosmic Bowling. I'll keep those two for now. We'll see if they're any fun or not. If they're good, we might keep them. We also got a boxed Wii as well. So we got this black boxed Wii in pretty good shape. Had a little bit of dingage right there. But this is the Super Mario Wii version. It has a killer little graphics on the outside of it. Everything's in here except for it is missing the cardboard sleeve Super Mario World. It does have the soundtrack and of course an extra remote and nunchucks in the console and all, but very clean box. Thought it was pretty neat. Definitely one just to, I've got a couple of Wiis already, but this one's got a cool graphics on the box, so I'll keep that one and we will put it up here on the shelf. Let's go with GameStop next. So I went into GameStop, right? Really wasn't expecting anything to find anything. I've seen a lot of folks have been going and they've been finding more retro stuff there. I always, even when they've slowed down with the retro stuff, I've always asked them if they have anything. And typically the two that are closest to me, they typically do have stuff occasionally, like PS3, Wii, 360. Nothing real retro. That's about as far back as they go. So I went into the one that's down near where I work at, and I asked them if I could look in their drawer, because they always just pull the drawer out and let me look in it. And there was a few things in there, and also found an amiibo, which I was shocked to find this. This is the Skyward Sword Link amiibo, 15 bucks. These things are running for like $40 or so, 30 to 40 bucks for this particular one. This is one that I didn't have. I have when Breath of the Wild came out a few years back or whatever, I started collecting more of the Zelda amiibos because I just like using them in the game. This is one that I didn't have, so that's really cool to find that for 15 bucks. Now, the total price for that amiibo in these 4 games, though, came to $51. I didn't realize that at GameStop, if you're a Pro member, they accumulate, every time you buy something from them, you accumulate points. Never knew that, to be honest with you. So I must have had a buttload of points. It ended up taking like 30 bucks off of this. So I snatched up Deadpool for the Xbox 360. It's a complete copy. It's one that I've been wanting to play, so that's why I grabbed it up. Would have preferred it on PS3 because that's just me. I'm the PS3 guy, but I'll definitely check that out. And I got 3 Wii U games in there as well. We got Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. All these are complete, pretty damn clean too. The cases and everything that's inside of them. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, and Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. I had it on the Switch. That's the way I beat it and played it. Didn't have it on the Wii U, but figured not bad right there for $51 on Amiibo and 4 pretty good games, to be honest with you. I was impressed. I didn't really know about the points. So you guys, if you're Pro members and you didn't know, there you go. Check it out. You might have some free games waiting for you there at GameStop. So from Vault Video Games, I went up there. I still had a couple of bucks left, a good bit of bucks left, to be honest with you, on a gift card that I'd got back from my wife and kids at Father's Day. So I went up there to see what they had. I did run into Rob, who's the owner of Vault, at Southeast Game Exchange. Really great guy. And he told me he was down in South Carolina prior to the convention. He was doing a buyout of another store, I think, down that way somewhere. So he was gonna have a bunch of stuff come in. So I was like, I'll wait till after everybody gets back from the convention and give you a few days before I come up and see what you got. So I was able to pick up 4 NES games and 1 Genesis game there that I've been looking for a couple of these, so it was jacked to get them. The Genesis game is interesting. We got a copy here of World of Illusion, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, complete copy, pretty good shape all around. The Genesis lot, actually, he had a boatload of Genesis stuff in there. He had just gotten it in that day when I walked in. Somebody came in and did a trade-in of an entire Genesis collection. He had some great games in there. He had Castlevania Bloodlines. I believe he had Gunstar Heroes. Even some Master System stuff in there. He had Fantasy Zone on the Master System. So, and this one was one. I saw it there right by the register when I was getting ready to check out. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna grab that one up because this is one that I've been wanting to check out and play. So, 4 NES games for the set as well. We got 1 unlicensed one. I had to get this one right here because, you know, it's my namesake. We got Joshua in the Battle of Jericho, unlicensed game here. We've got a copy of Yo-Noid, one that I've been looking for, and every time I've come across it, it's always been about $5 to $10 over what the market value is, the price charting value on it. So, and this one's clean, so I was like, I'm gonna snap it up, you know. We've got Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop. This one is a one of those games where I guess you can make your own little cartoon. You could add in the characters you want, the dialogue that you want, and roll it through, and it's kind of interesting. I don't know how much play I'll get out of it, but definitely one that was a licensed title that I needed to grab up for the collection. And then the last one we got here is a pretty good game. We got Clash at Demon Head. Super clean once again. One that I've seen around, but just kind of has eluded me to pick it up. So adding them to the set, moving right along. We're up to just about the 500 mark. I think I'm at like 490. This is licensed games only, like 493 and 494, something of that nature. And then of course I've got the 2010 games and a bunch of other unlicensed titles as well. Slowly getting there. Still got a lot of bangers though that I gotta pick up. The last one we have right here is this box. This box right here comes to us from a friend of the channel, and I'm sure most of you guys are subbed to him. If you're not, I will have his channel in the description. Please go over and sub to him. This comes to us from Mega Matt. So I bought some NES games, a few of them that he came across. I don't think he collects for the Nintendo, and when he came across them a while back, a few in a buy that he had, I expressed some interest, and I couldn't come to any kind of trade with him at that point for those games, so I just ended up buying them from him. He gave me a good price on it. He reached out to me again and he said, hey, do you have this game? And it's a little bit more of a heavy hitter. And I said, no, I do not have that one yet. I have a bunch of stuff here that I'm going to probably be trading out to different people and things of that nature, but couldn't come to a trade with him again on it because He's mostly looking for GameCube stuff, and it's just not something that I come across a lot with GameCube. But so he hooked me up once again with a hell of a price on this, and this one is like I said, a little bit more of a sought after NES title. So we say, hey Josh, encloses what we agreed on as well as some extras. It has to be some extras because that's a pretty big box. Do not worry if you have the bonus games, you could sell or put it in the trade pile. Hopefully we can meet up soon at MGC or SEGE next year and enjoy a brew together. Take care, Mega Matt. We will definitely do that. I'm going to try my best to get out to Midwest Gaming Classic next year in the spring, and I definitely want to get back down to SEGE again because SEGE was just an amazing fun time. So we do have a pretty, like I said, a pretty big box in here. Let's see what's in here. This must be the bonus game that we have right here on the very top. Man, he's got it packaged up well. Let me see. Might need my knife back out for that one again. What do we got here? It's an Xbox 360 game. Can tell that from the case. And Matt, you did a great job with the packaging today. Nothing was going to get hurt in this one. All right, let's see. What do we have here? We have a copy of Konami Classics. Nice. I definitely do not have this. This is a sweet bonus, dude. Man, it's complete as well. Konami Classics Volume 2. We have a little bit of Contra. We have Russian Attack, and we have Track and Field. Sweet. That is pretty cool. That'd be definitely a cool way to check these out on the 360. Man, that's an awesome extra. And he kind of leaned towards what he was gonna send me here, and you guys could probably almost guesstimate what is inside of this one right here. But let's see what we have here. Oh no! I think I might have got it with my knife. Gonna be drinking it sooner rather than later, I guess. We have a brewski here. It's from Carlisle Brewing Company, and it says a Rockford original, and I did get it with my knife, darn it. So it doesn't get any more real than that, folks, on a video. I'm an amateur, what can I say? It's amateur hour here on YouTube. So what we got here from Matt for a beer is we got a brewski from Carlisle Brewing Company. I nicked it with my knife just slightly enough that I nicked the can when I was trying to get it out of the bubble wrap, but we got the Humulus Lupulus IPA. This is 6.4%. We got a two for beers in this video right here. Comes to us from Carlisle Brewing Company. They are out of Rockford, Illinois. So if you guys are in that Illinois area and you may be familiar with this brewery, let's have a taste of it. I had to pour it in a glass real quick, put a little ice in it. I don't like to do that with beer too much, but it has to have it cold. That's a good IPA though, right? I can tell you that for sure. If you love a nice, it's more of a West Coast style because it's a little bit more bitter than the New England styles are, but I'm good with all of them. I love them. That's good. I appreciate that, Matt. You sending that along, man. I know sometimes it's a little squirrely sending beer through the U.S. mail, but I appreciate it, man. To get to the final item on this little pickup video, I know we've been interrupted by myself, by my phone, by everything else that's going on while I'm trying to shoot this thing. The item that Matt reached out to me about and said, hey man, do you have this? And we came to a deal and he cut me a hell of a deal. Thank you, sir. On this game, we have a copy here of Casino Kid 2. This is definitely a little bit more of a heavy hitter for the Nintendo, which is odd, right? Because it's a casino game, but this was a late release game and it didn't get bought a lot, I guess. So definitely a hitter to add to the collection. He sent it in this nice little Nintendo licensed hard shell case. I do appreciate that as well. So not bad at all. I appreciate what you sent me, Matt. The beer's good. I'm drinking it right now while I'm recording this. And the two games are awesome, dude. I really appreciate the deal you cut me on that. And dude, like, this is awesome right here as an extra. Like, this is a great extra. I appreciate it, man. So everybody, that's it. That's it for the pickups video. I told you it wasn't a whole lot. I didn't come out of pocket a whole lot this month for anything. Very little anyway for what I have here. I got a good deal from GameStop. Got a good deal, some free stuff, and a good deal from some store credit from leftover from my local game shop. So that's all we got for this one, folks. And until next time, y'all, cheers.